Hi there, collective, a selective collective, right? As well, it's going to be the people that are open. Okay, first of all, this is my beautiful Ouija board that I've had for a little while, but okay, my experience with this board is different than most that I see on YouTube. I have the first experience that I've had with one was when I was 16. And I won't mention the person's name because they're still around for privacy, but I did have a witness to it, so that was even more important to me, that I had a witness. We were playing around with it, and we were going to go to the beach that next week, and we are okay, so we're 16, right? And we're wanting to know things like boys and stuff like that. So we did specifically ask, is there anybody, that we're going to meet at the beach? What are they going to look like? And it spelled out the name Brandon, and kind of give a description of what they would look like. And believe it or not, we were at the beach, and we're walking on the beach, and these two guys come up to us. They ask us if we want to hang out for a little while. We do. And the dude's name is Brandon, and we freak out. So one of the guys' names was Brandon, so we freaked out because it's like, wow, that actually happened. I also asked who I would marry in my life, and though I got a divorce, it got the stinking initials right of the person. Probably about, let's see, how many years would that be later? 12 years later, 10 years later, I would meet this person. Okay, so it got right. It got correct, the initials of the person. And it got the initials correct for my friend, too. We both ended up getting divorced. But anyway, so my experience has never really been anything negative. Never felt like I had anything kind of attached to me, or and nothing was really negative about it. But so I got on tonight, and I was like, I'm gonna ask some questions for the state of things right now, because I'm feeling a lot of anxiety, and I'm picking up on energies all around of some anxieties, right? So I wanted to ask what was going on, and I'm just going to tell you what the board told me, so that we can have some entertainment tonight regarding this, because that's really what this is. Okay, it's just entertainment. It's not meant for me to spread any fear or anything like that. However, the first word was war, and then nonstop geopolitical. It also said sun, live to see. And then it said born to remember. It spelled out the word rat, R-A-T, and then pact, P-A-C-T. So I haven't looked that one up, but it did look up one of the acronyms that it gave me. So I don't know what that is, but there's a heavy theme of a bet, a bet from people in high places that was coming through on this board. A bet, almost like a bet with people that have ties to things, major things that happen in the world, right? Okay, so it said DOT, let flight down, health, something about a sergeant, SGT. It said radios will show, read NADM. I had to look up what that was. NADM. This is obviously about flights that have gone down. Probably not just here, but it might be specifically about North America, because when I looked it up, NADM, read NADM, it either could stand for Naval Administration or North American Geological Map Data, okay, and then radio, FM, NA, I put not available, Question mark? I don't know what that one's about. Okay, then I asked what was going to happen with our economy, North America economy, right? It spelled out the word best. So, yeah. So, though we might be struggling or going through a hard time, the energy I was talking to said something's going to turn out with us being on top or in the best or one of the best. It again kept repeating the word radio. Go, war, question, bet one. It said bet one, and then it gave me the word rain. I wasn't really sure if it meant like rain, like when it rains money, or if it's talking about some kind of really heavy rain that's going to occur. I asked, well, okay, well then what's with the anxiety that I'm feeling? So I asked that. And it says people, fear, and then it says food. People, fear, and food. Okay, so the people's fear is food to certain energies. And that is what that's what's being created, okay? All right, I believe it. I believe that. It said after that, let no more fear in. It said the word deal, did want no more. And then this is where it's really strange. It said go for more. It had the number 18, and then it said nation. And I'm kind of hoping that some of you that are really good with like research and things like that, they can figure out what does it mean by the 18th nation or 18 nation. Then it gave a date, a specific date. It gave the date March 7th, 2025. And I haven't looked up this angel number, but I feel like it has to do with some type of prosperity, creation of prosperity. But it said 810 to get ready, and then it said personnel getting ready. Could it mean August 10th? It could have. I don't know. But it said 810 to get ready, and then I had the word looting that came out. Yeah. So that's what I got with it. Like I said, it's for entertainment. It's just for people that have a open mind and that are willing to have fun. And I use all the precautions that I'm supposed to. I always reach out to the right spirits, I feel like. So, and I close appropriately. And like I said, I've never personally experienced any problems. But some people maybe have. If you feel like you're one of those people and that you have some fear towards it, then don't use it or don't watch this or whatever, you know. But I'm pretty open-minded and I'm pretty open with my experiences. I've never had a bad experience. All right. So let's pull some cards for you, collective. I'm always hesitant on whether or not I should put out the messages they get from that because of how people might view it. But then I was thinking, you know, I'm just going to do me and tell you my experience from my experience. Like, everything's okay. I'm okay. Everything's okay that I usually deal with or I divinate with. Mystical Sister is coming out. The Earth's Heart is coming out. By the way, this is Kim Krans Wild Unknown Alchemy deck with Spark of Light. And we have Saturn. Okay. Big Daddy Saturn. Big Daddy Saturn. Alright, so this might be talking about the things we deal with here as far as like time, restraints, constraints, consequences, money. Might be talking about timelines too when we have Saturn here. But I see if it is talking timeline, I see a very positive timeline here, because I see the Earth's heart as being this buried treasure that we find within a dark time. The mystical sister is drawing the right people towards you, drawing people close to you that you have something in common with. And the spark of light is the hope. Okay, the hope in maybe a difficult time, or at a difficult time. The spark of light can be you, of course. You know, light worker, it can be you. But I see it as hope, that even in a time where we're facing like difficulties with money, difficulties with trying to get on that timeline where we feel like we're actually enjoying ourselves, that everything's going to be all right, that we will find something, some type of hope, some type of treasure that we never knew was even there. Coming out of a dark period. Usually this moth, it kind of indicates to me we're going to transform during a rather dark period of our life, or through a dark period of our life. You could call it a dark night of the soul. With this raven is really suppressing some energies, right? Is really suppressing some energies. We find common ground during a dark time. We find something that brings us together in a dark time. Iron card is about your strength. Is about your strength. It's in our blood. It's in the ground. It's in the rocks. It's in everything. Iron. So having strength to see the spark of light and then grab onto that hope and not give up, you know, is really important, especially during something rather hard or difficult that we're going through right now. Oh, get ready to receive the sap of the moon plant. Chaos. Yeah, it feels like it's been a little chaotic here lately. I can feel the energy. It's definitely chaotic. Remember to give to your focus at this time. Focus, even when it's hard. What was the message with the board? Was don't feed the fear. Don't let the fear in and have too much of a stronghold in you at this time. That's really important. The moon. Both divine feminine energy of receiving. Tell me a little bit more. One more. We'll rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Get ready to receive. On the moon, we have, with this moon card, we have massive changes, but they're very mysterious. Coming from this darker place, it can feel overwhelming, but you will have celebration. You will be celebrated. You will be celebrating the merging of masculine, feminine energies within yourself. And then the past is the past. With the ash, we rise from this. And we're in this process where we're in the mortification, so we're making the ground fertile. We're making the ground fertile. Yeah. Okay. So Saturn, what are some influences? Let's see, what are some influences with this Saturn card? Greed, and intellectual talent. So it's the Kabbalistic higher order angel and the Gaia fallen angel. One is greed and one is intellectual talent. On really the card that it's like managing those things. Money, time. Oh, they came out in my the divine comfort. I got the message that we have divine comforters. I also have an influence of quiet solitude, but that's what this fallen angel and divine comfort. So I think they're just saying with this number 40, in the midst of chaos, in a time where things get dark and mysterious and we have no idea how this stuff is going to come about in a positive way for us, but that know that it is, you have your divine comforters around you, such as your angels, your passed on loved ones, all here to comfort you during this chaotic earth school experience. Trying to help you reach this celebratory energy. Trying to help you reach this celebratory energy. Luxury and fertility and fruitfulness. So luxury is on one side, number 48. Fertility and fruitfulness, you can probably guess which one is a fallen angel, which one is a higher order angel. So, divine warrior versus infamy. So, are you a warrior for the divine, or are you out for becoming famous, I guess, you know? Infamy. Alchemy and transformation, number 70. And dangerous writings. Dangerous writings. Dangerous writings are, to me, the ones that try to push fear down your throat. Trying to feed whatever this beast is. It feeds on you. Fear, anger, and war. Rage. Isn't that strange? I didn't know that a fallen angel was related with the word Amy. And no offense if your name's Amy. It's a nice name. But I had no idea that there was an actual fallen angel named Amy. Number 58, rage. Rage. So it's starting to influence rage, greed, of wanting luxury over the fruitfulness of your, the divine warrior that you are. I have mental force. So we have intellectual talent and mental force. So your mental force is strong right now. Theft and destruction. And another message about your intellect and your mental force. Intellectual richness. So I have 58, 59, 48, 31, 40, and 70. Justice on one side, scandal on the other side. Probably linked to this chaos. Light of understanding versus ambition. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Because we all think of the word ambition as, well, this is good to be ambitious, right? This is good. Well, there's something about having light of understanding. It's also associated with the number 6. So that would be, what? Love, balance, relationships, family, connections. That's interesting. Let's do some tarot with the little circle of life tarot. King of Cups. No, is that King or is that Queen? That is the Queen. Queen of Cups. Don't forget about yourself at this time. Your self-love, self-care, compassion, opening up abilities, strength. And the Empress. You have the strength. Keep your focus on your... definitely here. I didn't even notice that. We just put it up here with the right card for it. So with the Empress, I'm putting it here with this fertility and fruitfulness versus luxury. That might seem like luxury to me, though it would, right? It would, to be fruitful, but there's a message of the greater good coming through here. With whatever it is that you create, see the Empress in you. See the strength, feel the strength, feel the strength. Love yourself, kind to yourself. Alignment, the Two of Wands, alignment, seeking the correct alignment for yourself, the correct alignment with allies, with partnerships, the correct alignment for where your focus is supposed to be directed. And if you don't know what that alignment is, you have the Hermit card. They're saying to go within, research yourself, study, and figure it out. I have the Emperor and the Empress out here. And the Two of Cups. Wow. Talk about mystical sister. It's bringing in energies that are the correct alignment, the right partnerships. It's bringing in real love, fertility, fruitfulness. The Emperor. So the Emperor, the Empress, and the Two of Cups. Power. Also, the alchemical wedding. The masculine, the feminine energies coming together, the right balance in our body, and then kind of like giving us, you know, this celebration that we need, or that we're wanting to have in order to create. So 2, 2, 3, 4, we're in alignment. 2, 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9. Have Akashic records, all souls, universal events, past, present, and future. Clairvoyance. Oh no, I'm sorry. Clairaudience, clear hearing. Ascension number 3, air, in-breath decodes energies. Portal keeper. 3D to 5D, ascension fulfillment. Talk radio platform, spiritual affairs. Clairsentience, you may feel like you are clairsentient, where you get a clear feeling. Wow, another thing about the Akashic field now. Akashic field, all information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate here. Ascension number 9, Buddha plane, spirit determines everything. I have just confirmation for the indigo children that were born between 1988 to 1998, or otherwise known as rainbow children. Chakra healer, clearing and balancing. Ascension number 8, mental plane, seed crystal, 8 through 10 chakras activated, the ones above your crown. Ascension number 11, the paranirvana plane, access to light-based technologies. Ascension number 5, light ether, mental tunes into spirit. Meditation teacher, teach, heal, wellness. Master number 22, the architect, ruling planet Pluto. And another 5, I would say big changes. The free spirit Mercury, life path number 5. Just confirmation, doesn't have to be your life path, but confirmation you're here to be a free spirit. Show other people how to live in love, not fear. It's not always easy, but it helps you be free if you can. Close out this reading. 30 and 99. 30 says you're an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I'm imaginative. And 99, it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I'm courageous. And then the Lover's card is on the bottom. I just noticed that. Number 6, the Lover's energy. So, guys, that's what I've got for you today, or tonight. And I hope you enjoyed that. Bye.